But one guy who's been consistent, he had a great year last year, and he's off to a great start, is Austin Riley. What has been the key to his success?
Yeah, breakout year last year. You know, every game, Fran, I like to look at pitcher-batter matchups, and what stands out? Tonight, it's Bassett against Riley, because Austin Riley last year changed some things to become not just a good breaking ball hitter, but one of the best. You're going to have to do that against Bassett to get to his breaking stuff. This is in 2020. Pitchers were able to really expose Austin Riley by pitches away. You see he's a little bit far from the plate. He has his hands high. That breaking ball down and away was probably his kryptonite spot. What did he do to fix that? 2021? Hey, wait a second. Look at that. He's closer to the plate. His hands are lower. He's essentially bringing the breaking ball, especially for a right-hander, closer to him and staying on that pitch. That's great extension. He's not bailing out, closer to the plate. That ball is closer to him. Watch it again now. The hands are a little bit lower, so he's getting to these pitches a little better. I just think getting on the plate allowed Austin better plate coverage for pitches, especially breaking away from him. And he's continued this year. He's hitting .321 against breaking pitches, slugging over .700. And again, covering outside right-handed breaking balls, working away from him. Austin Riley is much better equipped to do that since he made that change last year. He's getting a lot of hits, and he's getting power off these pitches. And lefties, when they try to go backdoor him, again, the plate coverage is so much better. So the early book on Austin Riley was you could pitch him breaking stuff away, get him to chase, get him out front, didn't have the coverage. Well, he's got that now. Look at him stay on that off-speed pitch. Austin Riley, to me, is such a good off-speed breaking ball hitter. Here's the numbers, and you can see the difference in the last 2 years as compared to his first 2 seasons. So looking at Chris Bassett, we talked about the way he can spin the baseball, sliders, curveballs, changeups. You're going to see that tonight from Chris Bassett. Austin Riley, as good as they are. Here's the numbers for this year. .312 last couple of years. Second in baseball, only to Cesar Hernandez. So, again, that's the matchup that stands out for me. Austin Riley's been money for the Braves.
There's one thing that jumped out at me. One, Austin Riley, he's a big, strong dude. And if you look at probably the prototypical way of thinking about hitting, Austin Riley can go to right center for a homer. Yep. On a heater, right? So you should be able to handle the breaking balls. And the stay on was a term that you used, Tom, that I liked you using there because that's just his swing. So when he stays on the pitch, he's able to pull a breaking ball away. We've seen about 3,000 knocks of Miguel Cabrera that will hit the breaking ball away the other way. And he just does it slightly different, but both of them are built kind of the same way as far as their size. Austin Riley's not as big as Miguel. Miguel's a big, strong man. But the idea is a guy's swing is a guy's swing. And the old adage, if the ball's away, you hit it away, that can be true if your swing type is that way. Miguel Cabrera's was that way. Derek Jeter could shoot a ball the other way. In fact, Derek Jeter could take a ball in the inner third and shoot it that way. The thing with Riley, he does have the long arms. It looks like that's a pretty decent-sized bat he has. And when that breaking ball's away and he stays on it, boom, the bat head still gets out and he can go that way. And that's pretty impressive because when he hits balls to right center, I believe that his confidence level now is such, he doesn't fear anything. He's not worried about you beating him with a heater because every now and then that's okay. But if that breaking ball is spinning and it says hit me, he might do damage.
I love that point he made about guys who let the fastball travel are good breaking ball hitters. Freddie Freeman was on that list, Cesar Hernandez, Austin Riley.